what triggered it was just the feeling of kind of communal concern, or like communal tension.
Backs against the wall. Now do we walk or run?
Well, it was the first line, 6 billion backs against the wall, sets up a very strong idea. Straight away you're talking about, well, the population of the entire Earth, and their backs are against the wall. Well, why are their backs against the wall? And then, you know, it asks a question, and what I liked about it was it was like a game. It's like a ticking bomb, you know, and you start at 6 billion and it counts all the way down to one, and one individual who's sharing the same concerns with the whole 6 billion, and the concern's the same, which is, what are we going to do?
3 billion backs against the wall, a prayer for everyone. We saw the changing of the sea.
I think in some ways we feel incredibly powerful because we have technology and all these amazing power at our fingertips. At the same time, we feel really powerless to nature. Nature still could crush us like ants if it wanted to, and it does all the time. Massive, amazingly apocalyptic scenes take place every few months. You know,
was there one incident in particular that was maybe triggered?
You know,
this
no,
one?
it was more of a series. Just being 30 years old and watching this, feeling like a build-up of events. You know, and then just one day sitting down and deciding to make our little comment on it. You know, our little version of events.
Backs against the wall, at least our feet were dry. I was an island to myself. This storm would pass me by.
And it was the first thing we first thing we sort of listened to as new. You know, it's the first new thing that we'd thought about, and so it was always the first track, and it kind of made it was one of the. It was such a, I don't know, it was a really strong song, and it really made the rest of the album possible. You know, it kind of opened the doors to a new album and set the pace and set the idea. And it's almost like if you do one really strong song at the beginning, it lays down a challenge. You have to then go, okay, well, let's make 10 that make this whole thing a story, you know. We're not with a major label anymore. We're with an indie label, and things are very different for us now. And we don't, you know, there's no rules. We can kind of do, you know, the label made one video, and we said, well, we had some footage that we wanted to turn into a video, and then we got in contact with this guy, this animator that we really liked, and said, well, why don't we commission this guy as well, and let's make 3 videos, just because we could, really.
10 years ago, they would give someone £100,000 or 150,000 euros to make a video that they'll try and get on MTV, and it might or might not get on MTV. And these days, they don't give anyone any money, but they make them a video and they put it on YouTube. So in a way, you might as well have as much fun with it as possible, because it doesn't actually really cost you anything, and it's just another way of expressing something.
Nobody else will. Nobody else will.